Welcome back to the Crypto Hangout. We talk all things crypto 7 days a week. And before you watch the video, take a second and hit the like and subscribe button and help us with the YouTube algorithms. Thanks for clicking. Enjoy. What's going on, everybody? It's been a while since I've done a video, um, but we're back up on it. So, first video we're going to start off with is the Fed governor calls crypto just electronic gold. All right, so Fed Reserve Governor Christopher Waller on Friday played down the functionality of cryptocurrencies while again expressing his skepticism about adopting a central bank digital currency when consumers already have access to fast payment systems. That's a lie. The payment systems that we have access to now are not faster than the blockchain technology. These things aren't payment instruments at all, Waller said of cryptocurrencies during a virtual panel on central bank digital currencies. My view is these things are just electronic gold. Okay, so I get what he's saying in that, but you do have some cryptocurrencies that are being used as currencies as a form of payment for transactions in certain businesses and in certain countries, etc. So my view is these things are just electronic gold. They're forms of storage carrying wealth across time. Now that part I agree with. I do agree that they are a hedge against inflation. They will protect your wealth in a recession and inflation economy. I do agree with that part. Now, look at art, look at baseball cards, look at all the stuff that's intrinsically useless that people pay a lot of money and hold on to because they think they can sell it later and get their money back. The Fed governor also thinks blockchain isn't all that useful right now. The blockchain is totally overrated, he said. The question is it the most efficient way to do stuff? We know this distributed ledger blockchain is one way of doing transactions and record keeping, but it's not efficient. Which, that's a lie. It's just that it is quite efficient with every digital transaction, recorded on the blockchain or whatnot. So his comments on blockchain and crypto overall come amidst a panel discussion on the validity of central bank digital currencies and their impact on the global financial system. Waller reiterated his skepticism of adopting a CBDC, noting that consumers already have access to faster payments without one. He questioned whether the Fed should change its 100-year-old position of staying in the background of the payment system and take a more forward role in processing payments for consumers and businesses, sidestepping banks. He likened research papers on CBDCs to infomercials questioning why the US would need a CBDC. I'm trying to focus on why do we really need it as opposed to look at the bells and whistles that came along with it, he said. I haven't been convinced about it yet. It's not saying that I can't be, but I haven't seen that on retail CBDC. While the US mulls over the pros and cons of adopting a CBDC, other central banks around the world are also toying with the idea and some have already testing them. Many have called the race to adopt CBDC the digital currency space race, where those that fall behind may see their currencies threatened. But Waller says he doesn't think other central bank digital currencies, notably China's, represent a risk to the US dollar. Which, right now, Russia is planning on selling oil for rubles, gold, and Bitcoin. So once that happens, which is supposed to take place tomorrow on Monday the 28th, then it's going to be a substantial threat to the U.S. dollar, as you're about to see your U.S. dollar decline even more for goods and services, etc. So, what has the People Bank of China done? Waller said they allowed Chinese households to have a bank account with the PBOC so they can pay their electric bill. I don't see how having payment accounts at a central bank threatens the dollar in any way, shape, or form. On the flip side, Waller said he could see how the retail direct access to a US CBDC at the Fed could threaten currencies in other countries if foreigners are permitted to have accounts at the Fed. There'll be such a rush of demand for these accounts that other governments and other central banks will have a problem, he said. I don't see that. I see every country coming up with their own digital currency. As you can see, the fall of the central bank systems, what I call the Rothschild banking cartel, is actually you see it happening right now with the Saudi Arabia mulling, selling oil in yuan, Russia selling oil in rubles and Bitcoin and gold. So as you can see now, the hegemony of the dollar and the petrodollar is falling, and probably is going to get kicked out as more countries are are tired of the U.S. and the West, NATO imposing sanctions on them through financial, through their currency or whatnot. So I can see that a lot of people moving away from the U.S. dollar, especially if these countries start selling oil in other currencies. So there would be no reason to hold the U.S. dollar anymore. So that's my take on it. So this is a story for today. Like I said, Fed Governor calls crypto just electronic gold. Comment below. Thanks for watching to the end. Let me know what you guys think. I'm interested in the discussion about this. I want to know you guys' thoughts and what you think about this right here. Is it just electronic gold? Is it useless, worthless, as he says, or is it actually a store of wealth, or whatnot? So you guys comment below. Let me know. Thanks for watching the video. And if you like the content, go ahead and like and subscribe to the video, to the channel. And thanks for checking us out.